Hello YouTubers and welcome back to another Walking Dead Survivors chat here on the Lacy Nicky channel. And as always your host, Air the Ohio Patriot. And Nick's decided to go for some more. I'm not gonna fuck around with this shit, dude. Nah. Where the hell is she even going? It's like way outside the fucking perimeters there. I don't know where the fuck she going, man. Like way the fuck far away from where we're at right now, because we're down here. That shit's way up there. I'm not doing that shit. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna call it a day on that one. Like, it'd be one thing if she wanted to, like, jump there or something, but nah. Like, I'm not gonna do that right now. Because first of all, it's gonna take several minutes to get there. We're just gonna do the 20 Negan boxes we already have right now, is what it is. Plus, we're not in double. Basically, I got 20 Negan boxes up right now in all the accounts currently because of season skirmishes. We just got all of our stuff done to get almost to 6,000 currently. Which, if I did some of the ones she wants to do with right now, I could actually get to the 6K right now, which I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do them. We're here. Might as well just go for 24 is what it is. It's going to take a long time to get there is what it is the problem right now, so. But yeah, fuck it. I'll jump on. We'll turn this from a 20 to a 24 is what it'll be. So. Not that I really want to go, you know, all that way and stuff like that and do that, but it is what it is, man. I'm assuming the fan on the floor right now is making noise in the background of this chat, but I really don't give a fuck. It's too hot in the house right now. I probably should have the second fan on next to me right now, but I don't have the ability to put that on without it messing up the mic for sure. But yeah, it's so fucking blatantly hot here now as it is in Ohio, dude. It's like, it's only like in the 70s or whatever, but the problem is it's like almost 100% humidity right now. It's like 80 plus, 90 something is what it is there humidity wise, so it's like way, way higher than the 72 it claims to be. Like, I would honestly guesstimate, like, truthfully, like, the real feel is probably, like, in the 90s, just from humidity and stuff like that's what it is. And it's not, like, real sticky humidity, too, on top of that. Like, it just feels gross, basically. I finally got my governors up to 114s, basically. I'm not doing them just yet. They're still going to be at 112 for the rest of the day is what it is. Mostly because of the fact that with our current Strongest Survivor event, it's not until tomorrow with the power-up that you can actually increase fighter power, and at that point then it'll just be added to that, plus, you know, dogs and stuff like that as well, and it's much easier to do that, obviously, and then survivor power too, for that matter, to, you know, jack up some of these guys with this there. Like, that's why I have, what's his name, sitting as a 5-1 right now, but haven't actually broken through yet is what it is. You also got a shit ton of, fragmentation there that I could do stuff with, which I'm going to see about maybe doing something with that right now momentarily. Figure out where that would be best used. Actually, I could do Shane up right now if I want to do Shane up. Yeah, that might be worth it, actually. Yeah, that'd probably be worth it, actually, at some point. So, although the thing about this, I'm not sure if it'd be really worth it right now to do him up, to do it to the 260 there is what it is, or if it'd be more worth it to take that 40, put it into something like right here, and then have it almost the 3-4, then this would be for the Imogen character, just because of that cavalry fighter attack increase. And I think that'd probably be the way to go right now, honestly, with this. So I think I'll do that right now is what it'll be. Hopefully we can get, you know, another 40 at some point. Here's what it'll be then. But yeah, let's see where our destination is actually right here. What it is. Yeah, these are way the fuck up there, dude. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, she went real retarded, honestly, where she was going for these ones in that cluster, because she could have just as easily gone over here, and it's up in here someplace. I saw some. There's one right there. There's a couple more up here. There's one right there. Like, she could have gone right here, and I think it was about the same, honestly, distance-wise. Maybe even a little bit less. So I think she fucked up. She didn't realize those ones were there, maybe, or something. But yeah, it's interesting with the like, it's actually worth it now to get these boxes and stuff. With the, yeah, Jesus Christ, dude, 4.5 minutes, damn. So, yeah, 5 minutes plus, 5 minutes plus. Yeah, there's no way, dude. This would have been fucking like 2 minutes or something. Ridiculous. Yeah, maybe 3 at most for those. For where we're at right here is what it is. Yeah, I don't know what the hell she was thinking, man. Fucking dumbass, retarded bullshit is what she was thinking, I guess. Oh, what's his name? Jump on a couple of those. At the very end. It's cool. Too bad I didn't get on that 30 or that 28, actually. I mean, the 28 should be fine. We should be able to pull that off with what we have right now, plus Nix's formation. I'm not sure about the 31, though. This one might not be able to be got, but it's whatever at that point, because we only need to get, like 500 right here is what it is to get that 6K mark. And that should be, like, with the 27s that we're doing right now, it should be more than enough. So, yeah, it'll just be, you know, like I said, another few minutes it'll be there. So, right now we got, obviously 20 from our current go, which is 11, 5, and then 4. So if we get these 24, then it'll be a whole thing. What I plan on doing actually is I'm gonna bing bong. After this is all said and done, I'm probably gonna take my things and basically like yank them back as fast as possible then, and then I'm gonna simply, where these are sitting at right now in this section, I'm pretty much just gonna relocate like right here is what it'll be, give or take. And I'm gonna do that right now actually. Just set formations. Really is what it'll be here in this area. And then that way it'll only be like maybe a couple of minutes at most to get my stuff done then for where I'm at with that whole thing then. So yeah, I have to just like grab those within like 10-15 seconds or something like that when my formations are actually back then. In the next like 7-8 minutes it is there. So while we're waiting on everything though, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our daily, which is this right here obviously. I'm not sure how we're getting kill events on that though. That's weird. It must be I'm attacking the season skirmish things or something like that, but who knows. That is a weird icon. A sloth hanging off a donut. Actually, a lot of people do weird ass icons. Powerpuff Girl with angel wings. I'm not sure what that Lego guy is supposed to be. It's like a Lego building maybe or something. The dude with the Season 8 one there kind of looks like... Oh, that's actually his Iceman. Okay, so it's Iceman from X-Men. Clyde looks like it's a weird peach. Like rotting out or something, maybe? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Maybe sexualized or something. I don't know. Very strange. Good old boy Sociopath being his big-ass ape again. Yeah, there's some weird icons of some of these people's thing, dude. That one's actually cool. A butterfly in the American flag pattern. Oh yeah, I forgot Zadius is part of Burn now. By the way, this is a chick pretending to be a guy, for those who don't know. We had a fallout with them a while back, and yeah, they're just a nut, basically. So, got a lot of really weird issues. We actually got, we lost Lines We Crossed yesterday. However, we did get everything we needed for the 10 mil. Megan, not going by Mayhem there. I messaged her actually for the thing when we did our defense yesterday afternoon, and or not yesterday afternoon, this afternoon, and I guess it was yesterday afternoon because it's after midnight now. But yeah, messaged her and was like, hey, if you want to do this or whatever the case be, go ahead and come over here. And she's like, yeah, I miss you. Da, da, da. And it's like, well, you didn't have to leave us. Although I think it's ironic that we are now in a prime position right now, currently on the map. I guess we were 1, now we're 2. That sucks. Must be that they took, must be 102 and 141 took multiple whatchamacallits, and we haven't taken our shit yet, is what it is, maybe. So, yeah, by that logic, we'll actually be taking this set of rewards then, which will be 16-4 and 500 and stuff like that, if we continue that second one right now. Oh, seems like we're getting our stuff right now. Okay, we got 30. Who actually beat the 30s is the question. Was it me? Oh, it was my dudes. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's probably Nyx being as powerful as she is, being over 133 or whatever. My dudes are just able to take it down too, for that matter. Because sometimes that's what it's weird like that with these things. Like sometimes that does happen, where you just have like shit going down or whatever. It's just very, very strange like that. So we can get this 28 too. I assume we can. Okay. Well, that's super fucking weird though, because I swear it was like 5 minutes or something to get there, but now it's like, for me to get back, it's like 2.5. Weird. But yet, if I sent my, yeah, I think what I am gonna do though is I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, I'm gonna pull my shit back as fast as possible here. Just go for like about a minute or so, and then from that I will do what needs to be done to go. I'm gonna do a bing bong kind of deal right now, where it's gonna be, I'm gonna jump to the map. Or whenever my dudes are back, I'm gonna jump over here, enter the season map, and then I'm gonna jump back using the thing I sent to one of these dudes, and then simply end up like right there next to the stuff, and then do that with all my formations. What it'll be then, and that way I can do the same thing with everybody else then after the fact. And that way it's much easier to get that done and get it as fast as possible without having to, you know, deal with a bunch of bullshit is what it is then, and having to spend like, you know, another 5 minutes waiting for that to be done or whatever. I can get it done in like a minute or two is what it is then per account then. So, but yeah. So we'll be here in a couple seconds, so we'll be done. Okay, so jump over to the Clash of Powers stream. And then, like I said, go back to where I was at with, where I set my dudes there with, what's his face? Seeing as I was able to do it with my main account, I'll just do the other ones with the other accounts, probably pretty much, regularly then, is my guess. So, let me grab my empty spot here. And this way, all you're basically wasting is a random relocation in this situation. And then eventually you're going to spend another actual location. But you can get those off of the things here really easily like that. I got a few earlier days what it was. So, and yeah, then we can just go over here and just grab our shit real fast, and that's what it'll be. And it'll take like 30 seconds or something. I really need to get that F5 10 into a much larger dog right now, like an 11 or 12, honestly. It just sucks. Like, that's the one thing that pisses me off about this game is, like, yes, they put in the dog things, in this world event map here and stuff, but the problem is you can go after one of them and it might not even have a dog at all on it, or if it does, it might be like 1 or 2, even when it's like the highest ones for like epic and legendary. But then there was one I got, I don't know if it's in this account or from the other accounts today, where it was, I had gotten every single, it was a legendary one or whatever the case be. I think it was in my open account actually earlier, and it had like 6 or 7 animals in it, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, people, like, why is that not a guaranteed like every single time then? Like, that's how it should be, honestly, or at minimum I would say at least 4 anyway. Like 1 for each level is what it is, and then, you know, like like really it should be baseline. You should be guaranteed at least like 1 animal at green, 2 at blue, 3 at purple, and then 4 at gold. And that would make it so much easier is what it is. But the problem is they don't do that. And then the RNG just completely fucks you is what it is. Or even worse, you'll get a bunch of animals like that, and then you'll try to do a bunch of combinations from like 3s into 4s or 5s or whatever it is there, and it'll just bring back another 3 and stuff half the time. And it's like, what the fuck? Because it's done to me multiple times in a row, and I swear to God, dude, it's just them fucking with me at this point, honestly. Like, in many cases, I do believe it's just them fucking with me at this point. Because there's no way it couldn't be that way. When you legitimately have the ability to, like, give me the shit that I need, and you're just constantly fucking me is what it is then. Like, it definitely seems like some shady shit's going on there is what it is. So, but anyway. So yeah, our plan right now is going to be to grab that stuff and then go from there, basically. I'm actually glad that we did the pack thing earlier, because I thought I had set an 8-hour thing on my third account there for the shield. And I apparently had not done that, and I was sitting there, like, with all my formations out gathering stuff earlier, and I'm just like, yeah, that's not good. So, you know, it's probably gonna jack my stuff over. Yep, okay. Make sure I actually have 20 on that right now before I do anything else. Yep, okay, we got 20 on that now. Alright, so, let me see here. So we want to go to the spot right here. Yes, I understand that. Continue and grab my shit then. So, but yeah, basically it was me bing-bonging and stuff like that, not even realizing it was... I could have easily been taken down and gotten fucked over then. Oh, Jesus Christ, Nix. Is it the same fucking area there that you're going to, honey? Yes, it is. Oh, she literally just... Are you fucking serious now? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, bro. She just did exactly what I did. I don't know if I can get, I mean, at the same time, I'm just like, I don't really want to, but it's like, I totally could if I wanted to, though. And maybe I should. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just like, I don't have a whole lot left is the problem right now. I mean, I could just basically burn out all of it right now if I wanted to, which I probably should just do that, honestly, and be done with it. I mean, she's got to be going low herself right now. Although she probably has a bunch of bread stocks, is my guess, to replenish her shit for a while then. If she really wants to go down that route. Yeah, definitely do this though for sure. Alright, so, let's see, jump in, and then back out. So I think the plan will be to just do those ones then, and that'll be the case on the F1 or season 1 there. It's just, you know, a matter of time to get them done there. Where, yeah, we go. Piece of hair or something stuck on the roof of my mouth there. Somehow. Nasty. So let's see. Yeah, I mean we might as fucking well at some point here in the near future. It's just a matter of time to get back here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, so we got to do 4 then. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna wait till my shit comes all back right now. So it means I get it done pretty quick with all the other accounts as it is. Might as well just jump on this one first off. Let's just go and get everything else now. So that one goes there. This one goes here. So that dude in there. In place before the 2 minutes kicks off then. It should be pretty simple to do as long as it doesn't fuck up on me then. Sometimes it will knock me out of the fucking server bank and stuff like that. I'm not sure what the fuck the deal is with that. It's just annoying more than anything. So that goes there. This goes here. That goes there. Goes here, and same thing with sanatorium. Except in that case, I think we're going to do F2. because I'm pretty sure F2 has more than F1 does right now. And it also has the ability to get pre-birded and stuff like that as well. Whereas my F1's already up to the 10 for the bread. So. Jumping these real fast before they finish off. Literally got there like right in time pretty much for some of those. Yeah, that'll be the last set we'll do for sure then. Yeah, so I assume it'll be these 1, 2, 3, 4 here, something like that maybe. But who knows? We'll find out in about 10 seconds on some of those though. I need to finish watching Mayor of Kingstown from the other day as well. I got caught up watching most of the 5th season of Orange is the New Black this week. In the last couple days here. Need to finish the rest of that too, because I want to get to season 6 and then 7 eventually. Here in the next week or so. And watch those while I'm packing stuff or whatever then. Okay, I got that one. Yeah, the question is, do I piss away 5 off of this? I feel like I do. Okay. So potentially we could have, if Nyx really wants to be an asshole, could do this 29, this 27, this 27. I really hope she doesn't, because I really don't want to do that stuff. Like, I just physically am out of juice, basically. I mean, I still have enough I could technically do the stuff if I really wanted to, but, like, I really don't want to. If that makes any sense. So, I'm not even sure where we're at right now on the thing. It's above 6. Yeah, it's like 7,200 right now. So that'd be plus another 500-ish or so. So that'd be like 77 or so, give or take now. The thing is, though, in an hour and 10 minutes, when that resets and stuff like that, this will be able to get double, so that'd be like 1,000 for 2 of them then. And so we can basically get that done with like 4. And then same thing here is what it is. So hopefully, we got 2 more days to do these things, so we'll definitely get these done in the next couple of days. It'll be then. It's just a matter of time before we, you know, finish them off. Basically, is what it is there. So yeah, it's the whole thing, man. And it's gonna become semantics at that point, but anyway. Actually send my F4 down there. Who is doing what? Okay, people are having I do like they brought this up now in the last couple whatchamacallits there. What that basically is people doing season battling for merit exchanges and stuff like that. Or usually that's what it is. If it says outposts and stuff like that, it's never like attacks in our outposts. Is literally like, because we have basically our 2 of our 3 clans from our coalition are in one coalition with another one from 145, which is the one I'm in right now, is what it is, in second place there is what it is there. And then we have the other guys that are the crew of, they call themselves TNC now, which it used to be Hellhounds back in the day. So I don't know why they changed that name, but whatever. Actually, the only one that hasn't changed is DFA. It's still DFA. So, yeah, kind of weird. But anyway. But no, the whole point I'm trying to make that... Of course, she's fucking... God damn it, Nyx. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not going to do anymore. I'm done here. I'm about to just leave the fucking region pretty soon. Here's what's going to be, dude. Like, I figured she was going to do exactly that, dude. The 229s and the 27. I mean, the thing is, though, right? Like, okay, what do we actually need, though, is the question right now. Because we definitely need to do that stuff, obviously. But, like, at the same time, like, do we need to do it, like, right the fuck now? I don't know, man. Maybe. What I need to do, though, is I definitely need to go after my shit. Here's what it is. So... My plan currently is go after these guys. Which that'll take a little while to do these. And then that one should only take a few minutes. Like a minute or so. And this one will take about a minute or so. Okay, because 29 would be like 290. So we got 540 with the 227s and then 290 with the 29 there, so it'd be 740, like 830, I think is what it would be overall. Which would take us to, let me figure this out now. So 830 would be like 8,500, give or take. So we'd still be shy no matter what. So, I mean, that being said, we would still get the shit done. Yeah, I guess. Like, whatever, let's just do them then. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's just get them done then. Like, might as fucking well. Like, we're running out of fucking shit anyway, but at the same time, it's like, whatever, dude. Like, just do them, get them done, and get our shit from them, basically what it is. Because this way we would do more box openings at the end of the day then. Like, initially it was going to be 20, it'll be probably like close to 30 is what it is now or so, give or take. But, yeah, it's the whole thing, man. I really wish they would act. What I wish they would do actually is I wish they'd actually bring back what they had for like a week or two, or like it was actually a couple weeks there, like maybe like 2 weeks to a month or so. Every day when you did the logins, they did like actual added on bread stocks and stuff like that, and they haven't brought those back at all yet. What they did do though is they changed things up a little bit to where now you can basically get it is I'm trying to think what I'm saying now. Yeah, you can basically get these deals where it would be the world events. They've now added 15 and 20 bread things to that, which is nice, but at the same time, it's like, it's not like all the time is what the problem is there. Like, it's only once in a great moon, basically, is what it is there, so. But yeah, it's kind of annoying on that one, because it's like, yeah, you can easily have it be done the right way, is what it is there, so. But anywho. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're actually going to take a bunch of our stuff we got yesterday and get that done right now. And I don't know if we actually did things for this yet. We have not, okay. So, here. No, I guess we did actually, yeah. I'm retarded. Yeah, we're actually getting closer to 5K though on that one, so. Yeah, maybe, or 5 mil. Maybe I'll do 5 mil actually. I'm figuring out how many that'd be now. It would be, let's see. So 3 would be 18, so that'd take us to 4. And then, what do we have for the thing right now? Okay. So yeah, I'd have to be basically all of these then. So it'd be 4, 46 with 2. That's fine. And this way we actually get more stuff done than in the long run. Because we get those, obviously, and then we also get what we need to get done. There's what it is for other things. So, yeah, it's not too bad on that. So, we do need to check our other ones there real quick, because I want to make sure we can get that stuff done. Figure out what we all have. Here's what it is. I'm assuming that us doing these, I'm assuming this is the reason Nyx is doing these, by the way, is that she realizes that it's actually helping out with the overall algorithm stuff, because it's giving us obviously like something with the kill event, then if that be the case. So let's see now. So we go 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and get Shiva there. Yeah, the only thing that sucks about Shiva is that you really have to have like Ezekiel and stuff to make that anywhere near worthwhile is what it is. Like, it's not good otherwise then. So, very mediocre at best than otherwise. Okay, so 22, so that'd be 5 more then. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then of course grab this. I don't think we've gotten our stuff done on the other account either, for that matter. So, how much time do we got left? Like 20 seconds. Actually, that one was like 1 second away. Yeah. Go ahead and grab after that. Like, that's the thing, right? I felt almost obligated to do some of these today for sure, 100%. But at the same time, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not doing any more after this, is what it is, because I got stuff I actually got to do, and I'm fucking tired of shit right now, is what it is, so. Plus, I could just use my F1 then. Take that bad boy to like 23 is what it is, get that last one then. And I'll figure out some stuff from there is what we'll do then. Yeah, so we had like another 8. Like 11 probably to the mix. This whole thing then, so that'd be, yeah, it'd be well over 20, it'd be well over 30 then if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like 31. Let's check just to make sure. 16, 23, 23, yeah, 31 when it's all said and done there, so that's cool. So yeah, get our 31 on and then go from there is what it'll be. I'm just going to do this one as well. That one's almost done. So, let's see here. So send that dude. And 60, 80. Okay. Basically, the point here is to send all the guys that are like the highest ranking stuff left right now, so that way you're not like burning through all your resources on one set of stamina. You can basically level it through is what it is. It would be nice actually if it costs 0 to go after these boxes, or even if they like downed it to like, if you're gonna like when they do the season skirmish stuff, whatever the case be, if it's like an actual season skirmish or whatever, it should be down to like 10 fucking things, not like, you know, 20 still. Like, that's the biggest problem right now, is like not having the ability to like re-upload basically enough to where you are basically getting screwed in the long run. Like, it just sucks. But anyway, yeah, I'll get those guys right now. Go after these dudes right here. Make sure that we got all we need to get right now is what it is. So 16, 23. Yep, okay. So we should have 31 in this one when it's all said and done. Make sure that's the same thing with everything else then too. Because the last thing we want to have is like an uneven number someplace. I'm pretty sure we got everything, and everything knows what it is. But yeah, there was a lot of ones I did on my own today actually. I did about 10 on my own actually before Nick's even got down here. So, but yeah, she is a little bit behind on me right now. So yeah, 500 more to get that one done. So that would be in an hour we can basically do one and get this one done. And then it would just be like another 5 after, or yeah, another 4 after that would be enough to do the 11K. So I do like this. I actually do like this quite a bit actually, because it starts out when you're doing this. It starts out with 1 survivor fragment for 500, and then 2 long ranges, and then the same thing with 1,000. And then you get 1,600, same thing there. And then we get 2K, it goes up to 2. 3K continues at 2. And then 4K continues at 2. And then it's 5K goes to the legendary medals. And then it's legendary medals, legendary medals, legendary medals. So overall you're getting, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 long ranges. So you're actually getting enough long ranges for a day. For the radio grabs and stuff, there's what it is, which is nice. Ooh, nice. So it's got 2 Negan boxes out of that. What the fuck? Which ones did those come from? It's one of those ones anyway. Huh. I'm not even sure on that one where those ones came from. That's cool as fuck, though. That's exactly what we want to see right there, man. Anyway. Check to see, in fact, we got 31 here. 18, 25, 30, 30. Yep, okay. So we're good on that one then. Hopefully a bunch of these have rubies in them because I'm running very low on ruby counts right now. So, hopefully those will all pan out in the long run then. But yeah, right now we need to do... Where the fuck am I at right now on this? Okay, so we need to do 1 here. Do the 3 here. I am glad with Season 10 that they brought this thing in as well for like a third assembly kind of deal there. Because before it was only 800,000 every time, but now it's like 1.2 mil every time there. Which is good, because then you can take that and like one of these and have your stuff done right there at the middle one for the 18, which is very nice. So, let's see, 23, so that'll be 4K, so that'd be 5 then. 2, 3. There's a couple times I've gotten 1,000 tokens from that. It's very infrequently though. It's more or less the time we're going to get a lot less than that is what it is there. But yeah, getting 4 hours speed up on both those things is nice. And then, yeah, from here we're just going to do that right there real quick. I'm going to jump to my 4th account in my 2nd region real fast, because I don't know if I've done that yet for the day. I don't think I have. So I want to make sure I get that done right now, so I don't forget to do that, because I need that to be every day doing stuff is what it is there. And then, yeah, that one just got its thing on too for the minute, so yeah, I haven't done anything there, so what it is. So, and our plan right now is we're going to jump on the season map here momentarily as well. So, those two. I actually came in 4th yesterday in this account for Lines We Cross. I was actually, when we were doing defending and stuff, me and the chick, who was a T10 pay to win, were almost linking when it came to stuff, and then it was her just like swiping it from me by a fuck ton when we jumped over and did raiding and stuff like that. It actually pissed me off quite a bit, because you can definitely tell where like the money was coming in at on that one, because she basically took it completely out of my hands or being able to get anything done there. It was really infuriating, honestly, dude. And what really pissed me off was I was only a couple mil shy of taking 3rd, which would have given me a lot more resources and stuff then. But it was some dick from the other region. Fucked me out of that is what it was then, so that kind of sucked ass. But, yeah, overall I did pretty well, though. I was the 2nd highest in our region then, so, like, that's obviously a thing, and that matters, obviously, in the long run for stuff, so. Yeah, there was our, yeah, it was this chick right here. That was the pay to win. And then, yeah, this guy beat me by just over 3 mil. It's like 3.4 mils what it was there between me and him. And then this is the guy right here, this Arabic dude, was the one that I was exchanging with quite a bit is what it was. And I got him pretty high up there as well. And then this other guy that was at... It's crazy to think about that, right? Like, this guy and I were, like, doing exchanges like crazy. And he got, like, almost as high as I did. And yet this guy here that was doing like exchanges with us as well only got 23 mil and some change. So it was like half of what we got basically. And then Common, who's the region chief, only got 16, and then it goes to Ninja. I think honestly it was Ninja that fucked me over though, because he came in in the raid then, and was at the same place I was with the Arabic dude. Here's what it is. And yeah, I think if he hadn't been there to like kept taking over the commons, what it was or whatever, it could have been a situation where I was just attacking, and I was able to get a few more million in there if that be the case. And it would have very much been between myself and Wolf Sith of who got third and who got fourth then, by probably a couple 100,000 is my guess. So yeah, I do blame Ninja on that one for sure, for fucking me over then. But it is what it is, man. And it does kind of suck too, because like there's between like third and fourth is like 2 token keys basically. So he basically screwed me out of 2 keys potentially. But overall, it wasn't bad though, because I was able to get my 10 mil on, and yeah, I came out pretty fairly efficiently good there. Got, you know, the 15 things, got those 6 keys plus another 6 keys. So even though we didn't win anything, which sucks ass, but you know, because it would have been nice to get like a few more keys. Obviously, if we'd have won, here's what it is. But yeah, we lost by not a whole lot either. It's only a couple thousand. That was the one thing that actually bugged the shit out of me last night, was when we were doing our thing versus Megan's new region. I feel like we just gave it to him, honestly, because we were the Raiders first and stuff like that. And people only took like a few thousand is what it was in the melee there for that raid. And I think a lot of us were doing merit exchanges and stuff like that. Whereas we should have been trying to go for the win, because then they came back and they basically doubled us for the overall stuff. That's what it was. And yeah, it was very infuriating, for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna throw an 8-hour shield there just in case people want to be assholes right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the season region right now. Let's see if anybody's doing anything over there, whether it be trying to grab for skirmish stuff or whatever the case be. Like I need to get something done for my PvE today is what it is. Nope. Huh. So, oh, okay. Why am I in like Nowheresville right now? What the fuck? That doesn't even make any sense, dude. Like, I should have went back to the spot I was, like, yesterday. This is just retarded. Yeah, I'll grab a couple things here right now for the time being. Try and make us some stuff off of this real fast before we find our dudes and whatnot. Nice. Pack of rubies. It's always good to get. When you're running low on resources too, it's also good to get the other shit too. Combat experience is always a good thing. Same thing with development experience. Yeah, the things you really want to get out of this thing is not really like the baseline resource shit like that. What it really is honestly like the maps, rubies, the long ranges is a good thing, obviously, like right here. And then it would be the Abraham fragments. Would be the other one. So right there's an Abraham fragment. But yeah, that's really the 4 things you want the most. And sometimes you can get a lot, sometimes you can get a little bit. I think overall in some of these maps I've gotten around like 30 or so, maybe 40 long ranges. It depends on seasons when I'm counting and stuff like that. I don't count in this one right now because it's just be too hard to do is what it is. But yeah, my main one though, I've done it in all those accounts for the last couple seasons, and it varies account to account too, for that matter. Like you can get like over, I think actually come to think of it, I think I gotten over 100 long ranges in some of those, and the other times I've gotten like 80 something. And then at the same time I've gotten like, you know, 20 Abrahams in one, and then it was like 35 or 40 in another one or something like that. Like it really does fluctuate like very oddly. So because you can basically go up to the same scamp here is what it is, and get like development in one account or whatever the case be, and the next account it's like water or something like that, or it's, you know, a long range or something. So it very much varies from like account to account is what it is, or it could be like rubies like that right there. So yeah, very, very strange in general. So anyway, Or it could even be like a Carl fragment or something like that, is what would be them into some of these ones, so. Which, I feel like at some point those need to change out completely. That's one thing I really wish they would update is the stupid-ass Carl and, like, other stupid-ass fragments like that, where it's not necessary to have those in there anymore. Like, I would say, honestly, when you get to a certain map for a season, whether it be, like, I don't know, Season 7, or whether it be Season 9 or 10 or something like that, like, those should just automatically disappear out completely and just become, like, a better thing or something. Like, whether it be more Abraham fragments, whether it be they change Abraham fragments from, like, both sides, you can get the base one, you can get the advanced one, and have it be more like an Abraham Rosita Holly fragment. So it'd be like a love triangle fragment or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Because there's times where you don't really want Abraham fragments. You want, you know, the other ones for his group. Like whether it be Rosita, whether it be Holly there. And it'd be nice to be able to, you know, use that for those guys and stuff like that. Instead of having just, you know, a bunch of Abe frags that you can almost get him to the next level. But then he's like, everybody else is like way lower than him. That's what it is. Like, it'd be nice to be able to, like, level them out completely is what it is there. Ooh, that was a nice set of development. So, check to see if there's any more around here. Some combat there. Some more combat there. A little bit of water. Development there. A little bit of rubies. A few more rubies. A little bit of development. A little bit of development. There. A little bit of maps, actually. Some meat. Some more combat. And get this 4 right here. I think this will be some more development. Another long range. Bullets. Development. Some lumber. Bunch more development. Development. Meat. Development. Grab the ones I can see right now. Another long range. Another long range. Fuck yeah. More development. A few rubies. Another long range. Combat. Actually, the best way to do these is not how I'm doing it either, by the way. The best way to do these is actually, if you're going to grid map, it's essentially to go... That's what I call it anyway. I don't know if that's actually the technical terminology for it, but that's what I consider it to be, honestly, myself. Because essentially what you're doing is you're mapping the grid overall here. And instead of going and just, like, doing, like, random stuff like here where I keep, like, just looking forward and see if I can find, like, some slightly darker boxes and shit, what you should do is you should be going over to a corner of the map specifically, like starting out either the bottom or the top, doesn't really matter, because you can see how big this map is, obviously. And yeah, what you should be doing is you should be going like over here is what it is or something, and then like starting at the bottom here and then going like across, like all the way up to like a certain point where like one of these people's like basically like right, like maybe like right here is what it is. Like start out going like across all the way there and stuff, and then simply, you know, go down a little bit further and see what you got. And then it's like a little bit up here, go like that again across the board, and so forth and so on. And it seems like that's actually the best way to do it, is just like swipe, swipe, swipe about maybe 15-20 times, give or take, in like smaller like increments and stuff like that. And you can usually get like everything, it seems like. You usually find like almost all of them at that point then. So yeah, it seems to have worked quite often for me anyway. The thing I wish they would do, though, honestly, is I wish they do two things actually on this one for the season region. Here's what it is. Like when you have these, because it's like this is a little bit darker than everything else is, and it's only when you get like farther in like that, but you're like higher up like this, you can't really tell us what it is though. So, I wish what they would do is with these ones, when you actually collect them then, I wish they would turn red, or some other color, so not just like a lighter gold coloration or whatever the case be. And then I also wish they would have like a number up here of like how many is on the map initially, like whether it be like 150 or 100 or like 500 or whatever it is there. And then when you're collecting them, it automatically goes down by like 1 or something like that, like every single one or whatever. And then by the time it's all said and done, it tells you like, okay, now you have like 5 left to get or something like that. Like that'd be nice. That'd be really nice to know. So, as it is, I think we are on this map right now. I think we're actually in 2nd place currently. So, yeah, we're in 2nd place by like less than 100 right now. Jesus. We really need to get on this, dude, because we are... Yeah, we should definitely be winning this right now. We might be able to take this then at some point, if we can. If we can take this, though, we would definitely be like 139 here, get number 1 stuff, so that'd be nice. On the 25th of next month. Yeah, we are we in our territory or not right now is the question. I think we are. Maybe not, actually. Where's that here? Maybe? Yeah, maybe right there. Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm back in familiar territory. Here's what it is then. And then I think what I'll do is I will go after a 25 right now. Let's see if anybody joins me in on this or not. Hopefully they do, but who knows. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. It all depends, man. Also, you're getting 50 right now for logging into the gold bar thing currently. So, that's a thing. But, anyway, yeah, playing right now. Ooh, nice. Got pink in there. That's good. That's good. So, what we'll do right now is we'll grab this. And then go ahead and grab these real fast. See what our overall thing is right now. We can collect our 220. Because we should still be top 50 right now when it comes to the commendation. Yeah, 34 right now. So, as long as I maintain top 50, that's all that matters. Because I'll end up with 38 universal fragments, 38 long ranges, 15 keys, and then 78 hours of speed ups. Along with some other stuff here, obviously. Maybe get that cool thing. Huh, that's a new one. We didn't have that before, honestly, I don't think, anyway. It's only usually 3 days. That's some bullshit, dude. That should be worth a couple hundred, though, honestly, when it's all said and done, so it's whatever. Yeah, that being said, it's interesting, because we're number 1 right now for this stuff, so we get another 45 and then 75 across the board right now in 34 days. That's some change. And then we'll take 2nd here, obviously, on this one, which will give us 9 keys and some change and stuff. And then season merit, I'm currently 446. Which, by the way, it's crazy because I can get this stuff right here at the bottom at 446 if I maintain top 700 is what it is, dude. This just shows you how few people are actually doing anything in these lower seasons, like 4, 5, 6, etc. There's what it is. Because in season 10 where I'm at right now on my main account, dude, you have to have like literally these people at like 74 million and number 1 right now. Like that's what you basically have to be like top 500 or something like that. And actually in some cases it's like 100 million actually to get like top 500 or something. So yeah, it's fucking wild, dude. I just realized for some reason my left foot is completely swollen up. And it seems like my right one might be a little bit too. I'm assuming it's the heat and the humidity is what's causing the issues right now. Because it should have been when I went to lay down in bed last night. Or I should say yesterday afternoon until tonight is what it, or yeah. It was yesterday afternoon until last night around reset when I finally woke up then. And yeah, just laying on the bed like that, it should have done something to, you know, fix my swelling issues or whatever the case be for that few hours or whatever, but hasn't done shit then. So, not fun at all right now. But yeah, plan right now, obviously, whatever we end up with at the end of the day then, we'll try to get all 450 of these and stuff like that. Obviously, we'll go after Patrick so we can get him then. Go after a bunch of Negan fragments so we can get him then. And then whatever's left is going to be universal fragments first, I believe. And then there'll be whatever else after that fact. Like, we might go for, like, a set of keys. We might go for a dog. I'm not sure yet. I think keys are more important, honestly, than the dogs are in this case, though. Because you run out of the keys more often than you run out of dogs, is what it is. As long as you're managing right. But then again, the real problem is you usually run out of both, honestly, in pretty quick succession is what it is there. So it kind of does suck on that one. But, yeah, it's just not... It's not fun either way. And it just sucks, dude. Also, I really wish with this one... with the 30 plus there is what it is for this first aid pass. I wish it would be more than just this. It should be both these things together, honestly. Or even like a little bit of like excess stuff, like I don't know, like maybe like 100 fucking speed ups or something like that, something else that would be the case then too. That would be interesting actually, like every time like you collect or whatever, it just changes to like a different one, like that'd be kinda cool. Where it's just like, besides the healing, it would change to like there'd be like a second one where it'd either be like training, or it'd be construction, or it'd be research or something like that as like a secondary thing or something, or even like every like, you know, maybe like 5th or 6th one it becomes like an extra key or a couple long ranges or something like that. That'd be pretty sweet. So, but yeah, we're still a few weeks away right now from getting stuff completely done. We still got 3 weeks right now to get everything done here. We got 1,000 rupees there. I really wish they would increase this stuff to like a couple thousand rupees too, for that matter. And the same thing with this. It should be a couple hours of speed ups. This is just a joke, by the way. This 8 iron that's there, or like this 4 steel and stuff like that. Like these should be dogs right here, dude. Like this should be at least 1 7-skilled dog, if not like multiple 7-skilled dogs in these later stages and stuff like that. Like it's very fucking infuriating. But anyway, got that done then. To 67 right now. And a bunch more combat experience. I think I'm gonna seriously considering doing whenever we do tomorrow's thing. I think what I might do is I might just say fuck the rest of these guys right now, and just start building into Negan hard is what it is then, because he's at 25 right now, but he can also be like a 4-1 currently, so he's very formidable if I can get like a whole shitload of shit right now. The problem is I don't have enough metals to do anything really is what it is, so I'd have to basically like yank metals from somebody is what it is. Which technically, I don't know if I have enough. I think I maybe have enough to reset right now. Okay, I do have enough to reset right now once. Okay, so potentially I could take, if it came down to it, I could take Laura and take her down to 0, or take her down to 1 again. And take 6k metals off her is what it is then. And then I simply would have Shane and Morgan in their spots right now. And then I would have Rick going into that 3rd position where Laura's at right now. So I basically make my F1 like a little bit worse, because it'd be probably around still 2 mil or so, give or take. But at the same time, I could also make one of the other ones like way the fuck stronger is what it is then. Like potentially like F4 stronger. I could even make like take these down to F4 and then maybe make like an F3 much stronger, or it'd be like Governor and some of the guys or something like that then maybe. So it really depends, honestly. Like potentially what I could do actually, even for that matter, I could take like Governor and then have like Governor, Princess, and Laura be an F5 then is what it is. Or not F5, F4 then. You know? Or I could even take this trio and make it into F4 then if that be the case. So. And then potentially make Governor like, you know, one of the other ones right now, where he becomes, I don't know, like some other spot or something, so. I mean, technically I might even be able to make Governor into like Laura's spot if that be the case, where it would only be, the problem with that though is it only makes like a 2-man crew then, because right now it's, they're getting defense and health with her in that chemistry crew of Hometown Heroes. No, I think I just changed Rick as what it is there, and then like I said, I probably would just put Governor there, and then just have it be like Princess and Laura then as like a backup crew. So it'd be like 2/3 of the chemistry for. Is there a way to like show the chemistry of these people or not? I feel like there is, but I don't know where it is the problem. And it should be showing here someplace. Huh. Well, not. Oh, maybe I have to go to the thing. Maybe it'll show it that way. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's coming through here. Yeah, so you potentially would be Tyrant, but then you could also be like part of the Violent Minds, or you could have like nothing basically. But at the same time, you could also have like this crew, where it would be, you know, the Freedom Fighters, and it would be like the two-man crew, where it would allow for sharpshooter defense, and it just wouldn't be the health is what it is then. So, well, sorry, it would give you sharpshooter defense and health. It would just give you the 12% instead of 30% is what it is. Because you have Mercer in there as like the lead or whatever. You have Governor in there as the lead then. So I don't know, man. It all depends. It's just something to think out loud with right now. Because if I were to reset Mercer, he only does 29-20. Whereas, like I said, if I yanked Laura right now, she could potentially be like 6K worth. And that would be more than enough to get Governor like super, super high as well, for that matter. And have him be an actual contender, then, as it would be as well. So, and that may actually be enough to do, like this crew, even for that matter, a little bit over across the board then. I don't know. I'm trying to think now. Because I would have... How many medals do I have right now is the question. In this account right now, currently it'd be... What's that now? Should tell me here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, I got 1314 right now. So 1,314 currently. So not a whole ton. Yeah, that'd be enough to level him up a few, but I think honestly it might be enough to level up like all that crew up to like probably not 100 something or like 98 something, whatever the case be. Would it be enough to do them like, I don't know, 60s or 70s maybe, something like that across the board? Then if I were to do Governor, Pamela, and Negan. Now, granted, that being said, if I was able to just do Governor alone, like, he would definitely be super strong, and then I could do Negan up, like, later on is what it is then or something. So, yeah, I think that's probably the plan right now, honestly, is do it that way and get it done or whatever. Like, long term, like, work on Governor for, like, the next season or two is what it is then or something. And then do the same thing with Negan if I can get a bunch of medals and stuff, so... Semantics. But, anyway, since we have not done it yet, though, and since I am here, and I promised to do this, obviously, because I forgot that we were even doing that right now, we are about to do the box openings for all the Negan stuff there in my main accounts, so, or main region, I should say, for the main account and the 2 secondary accounts then. Ah, God. I think I need to get, like, a stress ball thing for my hand, because it is really fucking hurting right now. That looks like Nick's left me to go where the fuck ever. I'm not sure at this point. But yeah, I definitely need to get something for my hand because it is really hurting right now. Specifically, one finger is bothering the shit out of me currently because it has a lot of arthritic issues going on with it right now. So definitely need to finish that, get that strength back up and built up, and see if it can. Well, I'd stop hurting for a little while or something, man. That'd be nice. Yeah, looks like all that shit's still sitting there then for at least a little bit of time anyway. Another 15 minutes or so. Yeah, like nobody... That's a sad fact, right? Like nobody's grabbing these. You got like 5 gone there, which is all the 5 of us that were here is what it is. And like this was me and Nick's grabbing these ones. Same thing there. Like, it's just pathetic, dude. You got, like, so many that can be grabbed, and it's just... I really wish they would just automatically, like, give those to the people that grabbed them previously. That'd be nice. Like at the end, it would just be like, here's 11, like, here's people got it, here you go, here's like 2 more for you, or whatever the case be. That'd be fucking sweet. But anyway, it's not to be the case, but let's go ahead and do the 30 though. Alright, so really nothing there. Go to 29s. Nothing there. Go to the 28s. Probably nothing. Nope, nothing. And then the 27s, please give me some Negans. Okay, we got at least one Negan out of that for sure. Nice, 540 rubies. And 2 boxes. Jesus Christ, dude. Really? 31 fucking boxes and I get 2 Negan bots? That's it? That's some bullshit, dude. Like, for real. Like, that's some straight up bullshit right there. But at least that takes us 2 more towards Negan, so we can actually spend those on Negans now and not have to wait and do whatever then. So yeah, we're currently 36 away from Negan right now. Getting to 5 stars, so that'll be cool. Alright, let's check the other boxes now. See if we did any better in these ones then. For these 31s there. So we got 540 rubies in that one, and then 2 Negan boxes in the main. I know we already got 2 Negan boxes in one of these other accounts too, for that matter, just based on the attack formations and stuff like that, is what it was there, so that's cool. So, I'm actually going to go and grab a, what you call it here, if I can find one, 31 right there. Add my guy to that, and have it be actually grabbing some stuff and not just fucking off, basically. Sometime tomorrow we'll actually get this 75 then too for that, so that'll be going towards a bunch of different stuff in these accounts. Actually got enough to do this one up nice. So yeah, it increases by about 0.5%, give or take, for health there. Obviously when I start clicking these up to 114, I think this will be above 5,000 troops, and that's what it'll be. I'm not going to do it right now, obviously I'll wait till tomorrow to include it for the next strongest survivor thing, for the power up one for this increase 1 fighter power, and that 20 will increase by a bunch is what it is then. So, and then the full development doesn't have that, it just has the survivor power only is what it is then. But it does have gathering, and I really wish that honestly, like, both the full development and the power up had gathering, because it would be a lot better and easier to do that stuff there instead of having to waste resources and try to get, like, you know, walker kills or wounded fighters or animals up like that and everything, and then obviously everything else like that too. So yeah, it just kind of sucks on that one, but do this real quick while I'm still thinking about it. Make sure I can get these. I really do like the fact they brought the hour speed ups into these now, as well as these boxes too, because it used to just be, you used to only get the combat stuff and then like a single short range, and then eventually number 3 was like a long range and stuff like that. So yeah, they definitely increased like this put out by quite a bit then. So that was nice, obviously. But anyway, let's see what we're at now. Okay, so do these guys. 18. Okay, so we got 31 here, so we go. Nothing there, like I suspected was going to be the case. Do our Season X stuff right there. Go for the 29s. Nothing. Go for the 28s. And maybe not. Nope, nothing. Alright, let's check the 18. So we got one thing, so it's either going to be rubies or it's going to be a Negan box. Seriously? 31 and you give me a... God damn, people. Dude, these payoffs are fucking bullshit. Like, these RNGs on these are fucking a bunch of nonsense, dude. Like, that shit really pisses me the fuck off, dude. Especially how much I still have to go to get this to a 5-star right now. Like, that's just BS is what that is, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but at 30 you should have at least, like, 1 every 10 anyway. At minimum. If not, like, a couple every 10. So... especially knowing how many's still there, I guarantee it's like more than half of those have Negan still in them is what it is then. So it's just gonna be like, you know, 30, probably like 27 Negans going to waste or something when it's all said and done there. Oop, don't do that yet. I just went retarded there for a second. I was thinking about grabbing the symbols, what it was there. So, I almost clicked the wrong one. That wasn't even good at all. Do that right there. Also, this should be keys too, for that matter. Or keys should be in that 7-1 or something, dude. Something should be the case there. Anyway, let's see here. Nothing on that one. 29s. Nothing there. 28s. Probably nothing. Nope. And finally 18, or the 18 27s. So it'll be one thing. 2 Negan boxes. So out of 31, we got 5 in all of our accounts. So that means there's 26 still out there. Some may have gone to Nick, some may have gone to some of the other people that grabbed the stuff, but yeah, for the most part, it was probably like over 20 still sitting there, waiting to be grabbed by the people right now in some of these. In the next like 10 minutes or less. So it just sucks to know they're all going to be basically wasted. Bullshit, dude, in general, is what it is. I'm going to post these though if anyone wants to go grab at them and stuff. That's just me being cool, by the way. I'm trying to get people the stuff they need is what it is there. So, yeah, we'll get up to 31 on that one then. So we got 59 left to get to a 4-3 then on this. And then I think I believe when we get Negan to a 4-3, what's going to happen here is we're going to take John out of the mix completely then. We'll change out Abraham and Rosita's crew. And then have Governor obviously sitting first there. Actually, I want to see what this is like with, like, because let me figure this out right now without Governor in there. I know Holly is sitting back in F5 right now. I want to see what she is right now with those guys. 3, 9, 11. Okay, so that'd be 3, 9, 11. Governor down here is 3, 9, 7, 9. That's retarded. In F4, he's actually more powerful than F2 is then. Okay, well, we're going to do some stuff then right now. We're actually just going to change some shit around so it'll be then. So, these might actually be over 4 mil then if they are sitting in the F2 slot, then if that be the case. So, we're going to change out a few things here. We'll change our dog out. Change out this thing. Go ahead and grab Cal 13 is what it is there. And then... see here now. So go there, and here. Change that over to that. the dog back in. Goes up to 39.23. Interesting. I don't know what's up with F2 being less than F4. That's weird. Oh, because it's not quite 25 yet, whereas F4 is 25 maybe. Or the square 4 is 25 there. Yeah, well, if that be the case, then I definitely need to spend almost 2 months doing that, then if that be the case pretty soon then. So. That's the closest one I can get done. Okay, so I think what's going to happen is whenever we have this get taken out in a couple of days, here's what it is. I'm going to change things over and do this up to 25 then. And see if that doesn't increase us by quite a bit is what it is then. Because it should increase us by 240 troop capacity on that one. You go up to 3750. This one right now is at 30. Okay, so that's why. So I'm guessing that's 240 per dude. Then if that be the case, that makes sense why I'd be a little bit more powerful than F2 right now. Whatever though, it's fine. So let's see, keep that there. Go ahead and move this crew down here. Yeah, because it's 71. Okay, so that would be take fur missile. Yeah, so it's definitely more powerful than for sure. Yes, 39.67 compared to 39.23. So it's like 40k more for some reason. Interesting. And then we will move 37. I think we put John back in place right now. So we put John up here. It's going to be way more powerful than What's Her Face. And then we bring back in Adventurer Laura into the middle slot there. And then we change out Goliath for Judge Death, which will be triggered by John in the front. What we really need to do is work on that Stinger, actually, to get that to 50 at some point here. So, I don't know how much I have left right now on this stuff. Yeah, could probably do a little bit stronger, but I don't know. Probably not worth it unless I ever do this right here is what it is. We do like the mod increases and stuff like that is what it is. So, I don't know, man. Whatever. But yeah, something will change there is what it is. So, yeah, overall, not bad at all. See, I don't get much anything there. Nope, not seeing anything there. So, alright. I think we'll just reposition our dudes back down over here. Just set them into a formation right now, where I know that they will be able to do things later on and be that 3-man crew. So yeah, I gotta say I got a lot done, so it was nice to be able to get all the stuff I needed though for obviously you know, the season skirmishes and being able to get everything I needed to get Governor obviously up to I think it's a 6.2 now if I'm not mistaken, right? Or is it 5.2? I can't remember offhand. think it's a 5.2 maybe. And 114 there. Yeah, I think it's 5.2. No, it is 6.2. Okay, yeah, I was right, 6.2. Yeah, so it'll be at 114 tomorrow then for sure, and then it'll basically just be like 2 weeks from now. Most likely we'll have enough to get him all the way up to 120 because we still have 2 more days to get 13 apiece on those dudes. So that would be at 26 to the mix. That would be up to 46 of 120 then. And then plus everything else for the next go-around will be enough if we get all those done for those 6 days in a row. He would be at least a 116 after that then. And hopefully by then we'll actually have, in our main account anyway, we should have Negan up to 100 is what it would be then. So, and then obviously at that point you would have like a really kick-ass F2 right now that would be well above 4 mil. It would be like probably like 4.1, 4.2, something like that. And be very formidable even to our main 4.4 is what it is right now. So, but yeah, that's our plan right now for the time being, is going to be just doing that stuff. And then at some point we'll be getting Princess up there. I think really what it'll be is whenever we have our... I really need to get Lydia too for that matter, but at the same time I'm like, well, I could spend the 75 and do... I think actually if I do that 75 into her, she would be all the way up to 110 then. But my planning on that one, I'm like, should I do that or should I wait? And it really depends if I can get... Like, really it all depends if I can get, like, either some more Lydia gets in the radio grabs and stuff like that when I'm doing these ones here. If I can either get her as, like, 5 fragments or, like, 15 fragments. Or if I can get, like, Princess as, like, 5 or 15 fragments. Because the thing is, like, Princess can go from... Take 50 of those and get a level out right now. Versus Lydia, she'll obviously get a level out too for that matter, but she'll be in a different formation. Like, she'll add, I think, more overall to the mix of defense is what it will be. But I think Princess is actually the smarter player right now because of her being part of the F2 formation. Like, you want that to be as strong as possible. And it only gets stronger with her being upgraded and stuff like that. And the same thing with Governor being upgraded too, for that matter. And then eventually Negan being upgraded as well. So I think what my plan is going to be is tomorrow, whenever we get, because it should be tomorrow, is whenever we do our daily stuff here. We should get enough out of these to get all the way up to that 11 and be able to get that 75 then. And yeah, if I had the money right now, I would just say fuck it, I'd just buy the advanced fragment things for 10 bucks is what it is. Which I can still do this in like the next 27 days. But I don't really have the cash on hand right now to be able to do that is what it is. Like, I could put it on a credit card obviously, but at the same time I'm just like, do I really want to spend money like that, like frivolously when I'm trying to move and stuff like that? And the answer is not really, honestly. Like, if somebody like gifted me like 20 bucks right now, or not 20 bucks, but like 10 bucks, 15 bucks, whatever it is, for like, you know, just buy me like 1,000 of these or whatever the case be, that'd be sweet. And I would totally take those and just buy one of these is what it is then. Because then I would have enough to do all these actually right now, because I would get 125 from that first day. I would get the 125 from this one, and then eventually I'd also get another 125 from that 11 is what it would be then. So that'd be more than enough to take out both Princess upgrade and a Lydia upgrade. And then even work on doing Alpha up to like a 6.1 or whatever then. So, and that would upgrade my overall attack level too for that matter. Up to where Beta's at right now, which is 1538. So, yeah, that'd be nice, honestly. Or even work on, you know, one of these guys too for that matter, potentially. Even though they're not in the mix right now, they will be soon because we're starting to work on this shit right now for the sniper stuff. We got 80% done right now. And really it's just a matter of getting enough flasks eventually to get all this done right now. Because we still have enough we can do that. We can do one more thing here is what it will be. Which I think that's what we're going to do, is we're going to do the sharpshooter attack increase at some point here after this one's done. In the next day or two. And then it'll be, from there, it'll basically be us doing whatever then, and doing what needs to be done to get things done then, for everything overall, and eventually we'll have obviously cavalry, melee, and then eventually sharpshooter up to 100% done, and we'll be able to start cranking these T9s into a T10, that is what it is. And we can start having executioners, and we can start having executioners at some point down the line, which will be, like I said, you know, several months down the line now is what it'll be. Because it just takes so goddamn long to get these fucking stupid-ass flasks is what it is, dude. And that's exactly why they fuck you up to pay. That's exactly why they fuck you into pay to wins, basically, is what it is. Because unless you're paying to get ahead and stuff like that, you're never getting enough flasks to actually get things done. Outside of, like, one thing here and there is what it is. Because you're literally getting, from the outside walkers there at the wall, you're getting, I think it's 60 a day. And then it would be, you know, whatever else you can pull out of these guys right here is what it is. So when you get them obviously in the mix there. So the whole fucking thing there is what it is. So yeah, it's just a real pain in the dick is what it is, man. But yeah, our plan right now, we're going to go after these guys currently. And start unloading some of these ones right now and see if we can't get some flasks or even some more stuff elsewhere is what it is there. Maybe some more dogs or something here before the reset here in 6 minutes. So I'm really hoping that this one goes with that F2 fucking better. Okay, that's what I thought it did. So yeah, we're really just trying to get a reset of either dogs or really we're looking for whatchamacallit stuff right now that would come forward. Some I'm trying to think what I'm saying now. It's not rubies, it would be bread. Like a 20 bread pack or even like a 15 bread pack or something would be nice. Or like I said, even some dogs would be sweet right now. Nope, some more dudes right now. Grab this guy, see if it gives us anything good on the repack then. Nope, just another mystery quiz. That one's not bad, actually. Again, at this level right now, these should really be T10s across the board. Should not be T9s anymore. It's just annoying on that. There you go. There's a bread pack just popped up. And another one, too, for that matter. Sweet, sweet. So, yeah. Grab our 10 off of this one. 5 off of that one. That gives us another 15 then. Hopefully some of these will become dogs at some point whenever we start redoing them and stuff. Go ahead and send this dude over here to grab that. Send this dude to grab that. Send this dude to grab that. Add 5 there. 10 here. This is another one that can basically go away for good when you have them all up there. Except what's nice is it does give you the experience now, so that does work in the long run for at least a little bit of good shit then. So. Nope. Didn't really do as much of nothing then. Alright, well, I guess I'll go after that guy. Probably this dude as well. Get that guy as well right now. See if we can't proc anything after that then, because we only got 12-hour things on that right now. Nope, nothing came on that one. It might be too that it's so close to getting the reset for that thing that it might not be giving us out anything if ever the case then. And it'll just reset in 3 minutes to something else then. Yeah, I think we'll just wait 3 minutes right now is what it is and then go from there. Check this right now, see what we can get out of this. change my stuff right now. Specifically to that. Alright, so grab this. And grab that. Yeah, at some point Pamela's going to be a pretty big badass too in this. She's already at 94 right now. So, yeah, my plan eventually, when I do get my sharpshooters all the way up there, is going to be, I'm going to completely redo this stuff entirely, where you're going to have F2 will be Governor, Pamela, and then Negan. We will have F3 will still be Abraham, Rosita, Holly. F4 will continue to be the Whisperers crew. And then F5 will change completely. It'll become Mercer, Laura, and then Princess. And the only reason they're not currently in that F5 spot is because this is more powerful right now than these would be. Because it would either be that, or it would be basically you would have a bunch of these guys across the board right now, and it'd be much less powerful. So, yeah, I'd much rather have dudes the right way is what it is there. Because technically it would be... Where the hell is Mercer and Laura even at right now? Okay, we're in the gun shops apparently. So, change those out real fast. For a second here. Because I want to show how much different this would be right now actually with these guys in it then. So if you actually put Mercer, Laura, and then taking Princess and putting her down there as well. So if we actually had this three-man crew right now, I mean technically she could be an actual whatchamacallit right now, but it would only be 3K then is what it is. Which if we changed her out to that too, it would only be 2,700 then. So, which is not bad actually, looking at that now. Especially comparing to what we have currently is what it is there, because it would be... I mean, that being said, then we have to find a different guy to put here is what it is then, that would be a pain in the ass. Because that wouldn't work either, because it would only be up to 35 then for that. So... Well, I mean, I guess technically we could put John in that situation, but then he would only give us 37 then. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's better to just have Princess where she's at right now than it is. Yeah, 27, 35, and instead we'd have, let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, instead we have 29, 92 instead of that. So yeah, I think it's better to have that couple 100,000 extra, honestly. At least for me personally anyway. It makes me feel a lot better, honestly, overall. And then we can still have that one's a 4K then, which there's what it is. But yeah, it's the whole thing, man. It all depends. So, yeah, let's see what we got back on the backswing. Okay, we got 2 more things of bread, so that's good. We will grab those then immediately. Looks like it gave us back another one of these stupid fucking things. I hate these things so much, is what it is, dude. Because it wouldn't be bad if you could do them, like, easily, but that's the problem. Like, whenever they did the updates, like, a year ago or something, it's, like, almost impossible to fucking get these done. So you're just never getting them done is what it is then. And it's just frustrating as hell to even waste the time to do them is what it is then. So, yeah, it's semantics is what it is, man. But that being said, though, we will grab up all of our, right now for that, which is 1.8 million combat experience on that, so that's good. And then do that up right now. And that'll pretty much be in the stream, but, yeah. Till later, it's been fun, it's been real. I really wish they would have given more Negan fragments in the boxes I got today, but that being said, I do very much like these season skirmishes a lot, is what it is. Actually, that just started now, I'm thinking about it, so... Huh. Well, let's figure that out then. So we gotta do, what is it, 27? So that'd be... Because that would be double points right now for the next 2 hours, so that'd be... Let's figure this out right now. So this is 27, so that'd be 540. Times 5 would be like 11, so yeah. We might just do that right now, actually, if we can find some for the thing. Yeah, go back and look again here. See if we can find some right there. Okay, so we got a 28, a 27, and a bunch of 29s. It looks like there's another 27 right there. There's not enough there to get it done, though. So let's go ahead and see if we have a bunch down here we can go after right now. If there's a bunch around here we can go after, we will. Okay, so we got 127 right there. 29 right here. 2 more 27s right there. Another 29 right there. Is there another 27 in this area is the question. What over here, maybe? Okay, so we got 29, 28, 27, 27, 29, 27, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we can carry a thing is the problem right now. Try and see over here right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this would be the place to go right here is what it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dump again right now where I'm at, and I'm gonna simply do exactly what I did before with my other accounts, which is we're gonna jump up here real fast, and then I'm gonna simply go over there and do exactly what needs to be done currently to get things done. We're going to jump into the season map again real fast, and then we're going to simply bing bong again to go after that 27, that 427's up there and one of the 28s. So, and that should be enough to get us to 11k then. And we'll have that completely done for the day is what it is, which is nice. So, I think that's where we'll leave off today is what we'll do then. Oh, somebody's trying to go after something here. Yeah, I'm not going to do that shit. Wait, are we actually going after things on this map, or no? I'm not seeing anything there. Whatever. Semantics. No, we're going to go after some more Negan boxes, what it is on the main things. We can actually get, that's the thing, right? I know for a fact I can't beat no fucking 32s, is what it is there, dude. Even with my F1s on this. So, I'm not even going to try on that shit. What I will do is I will simply take my dudes over here, though, and go that route. Because that way I know exactly what I'm doing, I know exactly where I'm at, and I know exactly how to get things done in about 7 minutes, give or take. So... But yeah, it'll be... I think it'll definitely be worth it to do that, is what it is. So... Still need to do my whatchamacallit for today, too, on that, for my, duels event. And I need to start grabbing up the stuff on that, figuring out what I need to do to get certain things higher, certain things lower, etc. So... That's the one thing that does bother me about duels currently, is what it is that you have... Oh, I guess people are jumping on that one, then. There's not a bunch of other ones down right there, is there? Or is there? No, it looks like everybody's gone to other random bullshit. Alright, whatever. Where the fuck was that now? But no, like the whole point I'm trying to make though is that it would be me doing whatever then and then going from there basically. So, but yeah, my plan right now is, like I said, just go after that and then probably jump back in there actually for a minute or two and see about after I do this and grab my dudes, go and see where their shit is at right now and see how many I can grab with that then as well. In very quick succession, that's what it is. And then I'm gonna call it a day after that. Then obviously we're getting like maybe like 6 or 7 boxes of stuff then. Thing is, I don't want to use the Negans from those ones if I do get any yet, because unless it's on my ones that have or like 4.2s or whatever the case be, because it's not worth it to do it otherwise though on the main, because it would just be wasting one down the line that I could have used to get a better fragmentation after it gets to 100. Here's what it is. So, but yeah, the whole point is though is no matter where we end up at the end of the season here, our plan going forward is going to be get Negans as high as possible, do what needs to be done. Oh, Nick's is jumping on that one now. Interesting. So, yeah, we're not gonna fuck around on that shit though. We're gonna do our thing on our side of the aisles where it'll be here that we actually know we can go after is what it is. Like I said, get all 5 of those and then see what we can get from if we can get that 32 or not then, and maybe a couple other ones in at that point then. See, and that's the thing, that's the big difference between what I'm doing right now and what they're doing over there is I'm going after ones right now I know for a fact that I can actually take down by myself with my 3 formations in a quick succession. Here's what it is. And yet, meanwhile, they are going after a bunch of ones where they can only do like single hits on them for their F1s. So really, like, who's the dumber person there is what it is. Is people like them that are going after like a bigger, larger target one at a time, or is it someone like me who I know for a fact I can get shit done and do what needs to be done then very quickly. So I'm pretty sure I can do, I'm trying to remember now. Like, I want to definitely do things differently on this one, because I'm fine with doing F1s on that, but I want to do, my F2 needs to be down here where the F5 would be, and then we go F3, and that would be F5 there, and then every fucking time, I swear to God, dude, it's so fucking infuriating. It's really fucking irritating when that shit happens, especially when you're doing like lines with cross events and shit. And you're trying to go from like account to account, and it just fucks you like that, because it definitely costs you time and like points and stuff. So I completely forgot which side I was on this afternoon too, because I was so out of it. Yesterday afternoon, about 12 hours ago, give or take. And I thought I was on the raid side because I had to like switch out every time, obviously, and I kept doing that on the other side. And I'm like, dude, you can just go from like account to account on this side. Like, what are you doing? So yeah, it was definitely, I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. It was just weird. So let's put that there. I think I go F3 here, F2 there, and then potentially F4 into that one. That should be good then. So and then we'll see if any of these pay off with a Negan or not in 3 minutes, basically. While we're doing that, we'll actually do our duels in this one. So yeah, the people we want to hit right now is 18 and a couple others, but really it's just anybody that's not 144 or 145. I tend to go for the people that are like the lowest there, and especially if I know I can already get you as what it is once, I'll go after you again as what it is then. Because that was just easier for me to do that then. I also tend to go for people under 10k, just because it's easier to beat them than it is to beat anybody else then. Because usually they won't update their stuff properly is what it is there. And so you can usually take a bunch out of them is what it is then. That one's kind of odd. Go for this one right here. Like, sometimes when they're in the middle like that, they might be more powerful than they appear, and they might be able to fuck you over is what it is, so you definitely want to get, especially with the way the tokens work now, you want to get as much as you can possibly is what it is there, so. And then, we're going to get our animal as well on this one. So, train that real quick. Get our boxes for that right now. Increase on that. And then, let's see what we got out of these 5. Anything good? Yeah, some locks on that first set. And just some locks in the second set as well. Yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, right now we got a shitload of stuff here to be able to go after then. And potentially what we could do is we could do the rest of these for like 40k a piece. And that would take us to 160, and then we could do whatever with the rest of this then. But I'm debating about what I want to do right now. See what I have to have right now is what it is. Okay, so we already have a shitload of whatchamacallit. So yeah, it looks like we just need our stuff right now is what it is on that. For sure. So yeah, we'll just go and grab a bunch of these guys. And then it's whatever's left then we'll go after the steel then. With the other 77. So. And that way we can go and get a bunch of stuff, finally get John up to his proper place again then. So we got 2 already, so we need like 2 more really is what it is there. So, oh, just got our Negan boxes right there. Some of these anyway. Make sure that we get everything we can right there with that. Okay, so that one's done. Got that one. So really it would be these 2 are the ones we're concerned about currently. It'd be the 3 and the 4. Or 2 and the 3 I should say. So. Okay. So really it's just this one that we're concerned with right now. If we can get it done or not. Which it should be able to with the way I did that stuff. This looks like a really weird pentagram when these are coming back together, by the way. It's like 4-star, it's like the 4-star, like the last thing we're missing is over here, really is what it is, for like a 5th star of the pentagram or whatever. Which is funny. So, there, let's check, see here. 10 more seconds. So, 17 on that. Nice, got them all. Alright, so we should be able to have what we need to get then, and then it's just a matter of going after all of these right now. And getting them done. So. This one over here, actually. Okay, so 15 more seconds. And then we're going to go after that one right there, so it would be... Why the fuck did that become a... What the hell? Oh, yeah, that's why. Because it was fucking, what's his name to begin with? Or not what's his name, what's her name? Holly, that was in that spot. That's actually probably I was able to get it, by the way, too, because I changed Holly and Governor to each other, then that's what it is there, so... That makes sense. Anyway. So yeah, we'll go after all these guys then. in all of our accounts currently, and then we will simply do a backswing around to everybody else. That's where it'll be. So, and then after that, I think I'm gonna go check the other region real fast. See what we got over there. Like possibly grab real quick. If anybody's throwing anything on that or not, I'm not sure. And then actually we'll just check that right now. See if we can go through anything up there or not. Not seeing anything. That's the problem. Some people will update, some people won't. Like I just did, like, you know, I was trying to update as much as I possibly could there earlier, but it just became kind of a daunting task, is what it is. And yeah, if you don't really give a fuck, it's like whatever at that point. Like you're just gonna grab whatever you can and then do whatever it is there. So yeah, I think I'll just jump back over there here in a couple minutes. That's what it'll be, and we'll see if we can get something over there. Then is what it is. So, and if we can, we'll grab it. If we can't, it's whatever. So. F5 right there. And then we go F3 down to this guy. F4 over there. Our stuff should all be back right now to network, and I think we're going to jump over to the other thing now and see if we can't. See if they have, if they've gotten anything over there or not. No real reason to put on a what you call it here. He's only gonna be here for like a minute or two. God, dude, my pinky is hurting so bad right now. It seemed like it was the bottom knuckle at first, but now it's like even just trying to do it like down at all in like that middle knuckle joint is what's really, really fucking hurting. Like really, really, really fucking bad. It's like so painful, dude. Can you say, did y'all go after anything or not? Like, I'm seeing everything being intact right now, so maybe they failed, I don't know. I would like to think not, but maybe. Yeah, it's hard to say, man. I see that they had launched one, but at some point there, but I don't know. That was me from a while ago. Oh wait, looks like they're going up 34 right now, is what it is. Maybe. Nope. That was a miss for sure. I think maybe I need to reset the fucking thing again, because I know it's fucked me in the past when I was doing things earlier with this. So I think there's like a glitch in the system or something. So I think I'm going to reset the shit and see if there's not like a box ready to roll right now, because it definitely feels like there's something there. And it's really bothering me right now. So I definitely need to check this again and see if there's not an open box for like a 32 or something right there. Because I believe honestly with who was there, like Nick's and everybody else like that, they should have been able to take down a 32 for sure, man, because they're powerful enough to do that shit. Like with all these 130s, 131s, etc. there, so maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm giving them too much credit. No, not seeing nothing on here. Although, to be fair, I remember Ghosty Cat being a big part of that whole thing before, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe they just can't get it done without his ass. So, I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna head back over here then. Maybe I'll just post a few more of these then and tell people what's up then. So, but anyway, yeah, I think maybe I'll just get the 27s here is what it is, and then give people the coordinates for the group is what it is there. One, two, three. I'm actually going to put the fifth one in the clean chat. Zero says. They'd be like, oh, really? It's like, yeah, buddy. Yep, just over 11K then. Sweet. Got 6 more of those then, and 124 then of the things, so that's good. So that takes us up to 93 overall. That's a good deal man on that one. So yeah, we'll do these box openings here and see if we can get anything out of these or not. Yeah, just some resources on that one. See if we can get anything out of these 4. Nope, nothing there. Shit. Yeah, I kind of figured on that one, unfortunately, but, you know, what the hell can you do, man? Check the other one, see if I can't get anything out of those guys. I really wish it would allow you to give your own name stuff there, because it's whoever's like leading the clan. Like I think it was Nyx or somebody else that gave me that stupid lover thing is what it is. Ooh, nice. Just got a Negan box out of those ones. For the things there. Was it 28 actually that gave me the box? Sweet. Alright, so we got one out of there for sure anyway. So let's check the other ones now. Nothing on that one. Nope, nothing on the 27s either. That's cool, though. We got at least one from the actual get, so that's all that matters at the end of the day. So that takes us up to 65 of 90 then. So that leaves us with 35 to go then right now. Or, sorry, not 35. 25 to go right now. Sorry, my mind is blanking because I'm so tired right now. Yeah, my brain is not... well, it's not that I'm tired per se. It's just my brain is not working properly because of the fucking heat, I think is what it is right now, from this damn oppression of heat that we got going on here in Ohio and, like, the eastern seaboard, basically, what it is here. Like the bread basket of America, essentially is what it is. So... yeah, sadly nothing there. There, let's see if we got anything on these guys or not. Nothing there. And nothing there. Shit. Fuck. But at least we got these done. That's all that matters at the end of the day, dude. And this is nice because it gives you like X number more, dude. And that is nice to get like, you know, a bunch of legendary fragments up to 4K then. And then it's everything else is just, you know, combat medals and long ranges and stuff. Not to mention the fact you're getting 60 of these fucking combat things, dude, in each one of these. And then it's like 40 and everything else then. So you're talking about, how many combat things is that actually? Let's figure this out now. So you got 20, 40, 60 out of the first 3 there. 100, 140, 180, 240, 300, 360. Wait, 60, 80, 240. So 240 out of the golds. 240, 280, 320, 360, 380, 400. So 420 times 20k. So that'd be 420,000 experience, basically. I think that's right? Yeah, I think that'd be, wait, 20k, so that'd be 20, 40, 60, 100. No, it'd be 4.2 million, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That's actually a pretty big deal, actually, on that one, dude. Yeah, I need to get my RIC up a little bit higher, but I don't know if it's worth it to do that or just go straight for governor, what it is right now. Because the thing is, we got 26, so that'd be 28. So that'd be 32 if I did these 4 right now on this. And then it would be times, so that'd be 32. And then we would do plus 78 would be 110. So yeah, I think that'd be the thing to do right now, is go after governor then on this, because that would be almost enough to get him up to 116 then on the next go around. Then, like, we could have gone for this, but then it would also be another 50 left on that. We could also, by the way, do that tomorrow on the thing as well if we wanted to go that route. Or potentially, we could just simply go for, like, Princess or whoever then, if that'd be the case. So, I think actually on this account, we probably will go for Rick, actually, with that 75, to give him to 126 then. And then it'd be whoever's left after that, go for one of these other dudes then, which I'm not sure who it's going to be right now. It might be Mercer, actually. Get him up to 6-star then. Or, yeah, get him up to, 6. And I think we could actually do him up to 110 on that one as well. This is obviously going to be leveled up too, for that matter. Up to a 108 at some point then. So, but yeah, I think Holly is probably, oh, let me think now, 75, so that'd be, wait. Actually, I'm fucking retarded. No, we're not gonna bother with Rick actually at all, dude. We're gonna let him do that naturally, whatever. That 75 that we're gonna get off that number 11 will go directly into Holly and make her a 110 then, because that would be just enough to have her go from 35 to 110. Then is what it is. So yeah, we'll get a Holly increase, and then it would just be everybody else will have to wait after that. Then is what it'll be. So Mercer, hope we get Mercer done on his own. Is what it'll be then from these. At some point then, for these ones, and so forth and so on. So, because it seems like, honestly, with these accounts, actually, when I'm doing those two, for these long range 3, it seems like I am getting a lot of Mercers out of that. It's either a lot of Mercers that are like 5s, or it's like a lot of like Alphas at 5, or even like a lot of like Lydias at 5, and then to some extent like a little bit of Rositas at 5. Or it could be like Militia Ricks for 5, or like a Shane for 5 here and there. And there's been several times I've gotten like Princess at 15. I've gotten a couple 15 Morgans. I've gotten a lot of 15 Betas actually out of this one. I've gotten Holly at both 5 and 15 on those ones, so maybe even she'll get a little bit more then. So it could be something too, where what we actually do is we end up getting some more out of her on this in the next few days, or whatever the case be, and then we'll just level her out eventually. That's what it is. After the fact or something. Like, maybe I'll just wait until, like, I don't know, the last day. Well, no, because I want to do it tomorrow, obviously. So yeah, just see if I can get something good out of that between now and then. And if I can get like a few more Hollies or something like that, maybe I'll do like a little bit of the $75 into that Mercer or something like that, so I can do both of them as an increase or something. Then that'd be sweet. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the day, though. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I will be back probably later this afternoon or evening for Buckshot Thursday. I'm going to try to do some stuff today, too, for cleaning up the house and everything like that, because I definitely need to get some stuff packed up in a few boxes that I have that my cousin gave me recently. I'm going to try and do my room here in the next day or so, is what it is, and just try to really just start packing shit up is what it is then, to start moving out then. But, yeah, other than that, though, it's been fun, it's been real. Yeah, so 36 Negan boxes, and only a couple out of each one of them. Kind of ridiculous. Yeah, that ratio is definitely like, and I get it, it's only 1 per 15 and stuff like that, but like at the same time it's like, yeah, you would think if you're the only one's going after that, like eventually it would just be like, okay, RNG like is given to somebody that grabs it is what it is, you know, out of this like 4 or 5 people then. So I don't know, man, it's just, it really is bothersome. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the day, though. Like I said, it's nice to be able to, honestly, for the first time in a long time, because this is only like the third. I think this is only like the third or fourth time they've done the season skirmish thing, is what it is. But it's nice to be able to get them all done in like less than the first day. So, yeah, now it would just be, you know, for funsies at this point. So, but yeah, I think I'll just say fuck it then and go from there. I don't think you can get anything else from this, right? I don't think this actually gives you anything, unless maybe it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it is, though, because it would be, yeah, because it's not like you're like competing on anything, which there probably should be a competition on this, though, for whoever gets it gets like extra stuff or something, though, but I don't think there is, so it's basically just whatever. And it's basically whoever gets the most points, whatever, it doesn't matter. So, but yeah, it's semantics. You get all your shit done, and you get, you know, some extra good stuff. There's what it is. So, yeah, that's all that matters on that one, dude. Is having, you know, those extra couple of dozen long ranges to get a day's worth of stuff done. There is what it is. So, that's always good times to have extra ones of those. But anyway, let's check the calendar, see what's coming up right now, pretty soon. Okay, so we got Operation Counter Blue. We'll be starting tomorrow at Reset. We got Thriving Forces coming up on, let's see, today is, so that'd be Thursday, so 24th, so that'd be, so this coming Sunday would be the Thriving Forces. We'll have Supply Rush starting the same day. You will have Wheel of Survival coming back that same day. Rescue Rick obviously comes back that same day. By the way, I am so fucking happy that they changed the Woodbury Army Rescue Rick events, dude, from 90 to have to get all the rewards to 60, because it was so much fucking easier this time around to get that done. And it's so much nicer to not have to sit there and like spend multiple days doing it, where you can really get it done in like a day and a half now or so, give or take. Like, because before it was like 2.5 days or so, almost the entire time of the event to get them all done. Whereas now it's like, no, I can just literally like burn through some stuff, you know, sit there for 8, 10, 12 hours, whatever it is, maybe 14 hours depending, for everything to like come back together and whatnot, and then just burn through a bunch of stamina again and get the rest of it done then. And plus it's getting you way further ahead then. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just wait for that then on the 24th then, and we'll just do we'll do Rick off of that one then, if that be the case, because he'll get more than enough between both his let's see if I can find the thing right here right now. Yeah, these things right here, the Rick Grimes vouchers, because with these you either get 5 or you get 1. I've gotten the 5 in a couple of these actually before. I've also gotten a bunch of 1s before. But yeah, you get like, I think it's about 12 or 14 of these, give or take, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe like 16 or 18, something like that, in the in those Rescue Rick events now in Season 10 here. And then, so that'll be like another, like, you know, X amount, dozen or so towards him, then if that be the case for that. And then plus the overall Rick, Shane, Morgan fragmentation that you get off those rewards too. It'll be more than enough to get Rick to that 50-something he needs right now for this. So, and take him up to 126. And then after that, obviously, it would be anything left over will go straight to Shane is what it'll be, taking him to eventually 126 overall. So, but yeah, it's a whole thing, man. And then hopefully this weekend we will be able to get enough, get the 20 mil thing or whatever done, at least one thing, so we can pay him up to a 4.2 then, because that'd be nice, get up to a 94 then. I think what I may do actually is I may just sit here and leave her, because really there's no reason to like up me where I am right now, because if you actually look where I'm at in this clan right now, I am literally 2, 3, 4 right now for power level, which is all fake power, by the way, because what I'm doing actually is I'm leveling up these guys, not even really thinking about it, and a lot of these guys don't even matter, because what really matters is that right there, this 31 mil for these guys right here, but that 56 is what's actually coming through is what it is, and it's not doing nothing. It's just like 20 mil, it's like over 20 million fake power there is what it is. And then I think people are wondering, like, yeah, why isn't this dude able to, like, you know, compete with us and shit? And it's like, because first of all, my shit's not at 130 or above right now, because I physically can't have it there because I don't have enough fragmentation to get it done there is what it is. I'm not paying to get ahead is what it is. And then secondly, it's because a lot of cases my shit is just, again, it's like the fake power exercise is what it is there, which it's good. The good thing is, it's good to not have that extra power either, for that matter, because then you're allowing yourself to be able to, if you would ever want to exit out of the region in one of the cross-region relocations, then you want to have your power level as low as possible to go over to a different region then. If nothing else, like, that's again what you use for these, when you do like a reset or whatever, that's what you would use the reset for, is just doing that and having it go like way the fuck down is what it is then, for one of these dudes. And what's interesting too, I figured out, is apparently, like, say I was doing this right now and I like hit Princess and like reset her right now is what it is, and then I tried to like re-up her tomorrow for the Strongest Survivor thing, it wouldn't actually allow me to do that. It wouldn't bring anything like power level wise up or whatever the case be. But for instance, when I redid Shane a couple weeks ago, here's what it is. If I were to do him now, it would increase him by like a fuck ton is what it is. So, but yeah, I think what I'm going to do right now actually is I'm going to take that 5 and probably put it into Coach maybe to get him closer to a 2-4. So, yeah, I think that was okay to do it there, because, I mean, it's either that or it would be putting it into fucking what's-his-face here, which may have actually been a better idea to put into Shane there, though, because it would have allowed him to go for 240, and then eventually he would have got, like, one set of guys and been at a 260 and be able to get up there then, whereas now he's going to need to get 2 sets of guys. I don't know. It's hard to say. I prefer putting it in the Coach there right now because it allows him to be able to get there and stuff, which... obviously, if I was able to do these guys up there, I could do these as like a 5th formation as well then or something, so. But yeah, that's the whole thing, man. Obviously, the big difference between this game is that you want to, your epic formations, you want to get rid of them as fast as possible and get to all legendary formations, what it is there, because legendaries are so much stronger than the epics are, and if you have like an epic legendary combo or whatever the case be, like I have in that 2nd region with Rick and those guys, it cannot carry anything like what a legendary trio can carry is what it is. Like, you can definitely take these guys down compared to being able to only take like a 28 or a 25 down and stuff like that is what it is, so. But anyway. That's pretty much it for the day, though. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to jump over there and see if anybody's done anything or not yet. Like, I do want to check that one more time is what it is, just to see if there's any anything to grab over here before we go then. And then I'm going to go ahead and call it a day on that one and probably just go take a nap for a couple hours, and then hopefully my swelling in my feet will go down then. I'm going to try to rehydrate quite a bit too as well on that one before I do anything else right now. Okay, I'm seeing them go after this, but have they gone after anything else right now? Not. I'm not seeing nothing. That's weird. Some development there. Yeah, doesn't look like they've gotten anything here if they're going after anything like that, so probably not then. Whatever. Semantics. Like I said, I got my skirmishes done, that's all that matters. And, you know, as much shit as I gave Nyx for kept going after this stuff, because she did really go after that stuff way too much, is what it is, dude, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, it got me like 90% of the way there, where I only had to do like one set overall for myself at double points to get the rest of them then, so that was nice. So, but yeah, I like that a lot, actually. One thing I do wish they would bring back, and it's something that they haven't done for like a year now or so, which is, it used to be, I forget what it was actually called, it was something like Andrea's Training or something, I think is what it was called back in the day. And what it was, is it was an event kind of like this, where you had like the bullseye thing or whatever, but what it was is it was actually, you had dogs you could get off of it, and then it was obviously rubies too for that matter, and it could actually, you could buy other extra bullets is what it is there, and you would basically be shooting cans off of a bunch of wood planks, like a fence post basically is what it is there. And yeah, it was really good actually. I really think the real reason they got rid of it was because people like me who were free-to-play players and stuff like that were essentially able to turn it into a thing where you could basically lose next to nothing and be able to just keep going and getting eventually all these dogs and stuff like that from it is what it is. Which, you know, that was on them really for even creating the damn event to begin with. And my thing was, it was like, you know, just because you're essentially throwing a dog a bone in that one, and essentially what they were doing was giving free-to-play players the ability to get ahead a little bit. It's like, yeah, we should be able to get ahead a little bit, dude. It shouldn't be something where I'm sitting here, you know, every so often having to go after these motherfucking things and barely being able to get, you know, extra epic stuff and whatnot from them. Or having to basically burn through a bunch of rubies and have, like, nothing left then to show for it. So, yeah, it's a bunch of shit, dude. That's what it is. But anyway. I don't know if we're actually going to go after a baseball diamond or not right now. We need to, though. Because if we do, we will be able to get this. But we haven't gotten our diamond yet. So, I don't know if we'll get that or not. I'm hoping we can, though. And then this should be gotten no matter what. And then it'll be Screams of Agony, another kill event there. And then hopefully we'll have a football field in our coalition at some point. Obviously this will be done guaranteed. This will be done guaranteed. That'll be a no-go on that one. And then it'll be basically 21, 22, 23 will be whoever then gets the shit. Yeah, Fortified Villa will be whoever wins the season pretty much, and then it'll be that person with potentially 2 football fields maybe get that last reward set then. Which, I'm hoping it's actually us and not fucking Killer Bees region, because that would suck. It'd be nice to win this season, man, for once. Especially knowing if we don't win the season, we basically get jack shit for season's end rewards. Because, yeah, if we still end up in second right there in season's end, like, the top one will get enough, but we'll be at 80 ourselves right now, so it'll be. So, yeah, these guys rate this, BKRY, which is the 245s and then our, 2 145s and then our 144 TNC group. We'll get those rewards, and then us and Rise here it'll be us three right here getting basically the shaft, because we'll have, like I said, just barely enough to not get it. We'll have 80 gold tokens. So, and even with like mid-season right now, we ain't getting shit off that either for that matter. So, yeah, it just sucks, dude. So, I'm really hoping we can take first then, because we're not that far behind right now. Like, we're only a couple thousand behind right now, which is a little like a baseball diamond or something behind, essentially, or some other like big comp like that. So, you know, fingers crossed we can actually get that done. My plan right now, obviously, being at like almost 1,000 right now is what it is. I'm hoping to go in here and get at least, you know, because we only got a few days left for this. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near the 4 to 700. There's what it is. But what I can do, though, is I can at least get these milestones eventually. And I'm hoping to at least get to 20 mil then. And get, you know, 6 more keys is what it is. And then a few hundred more minutes of speed ups and stuff like that, etc. Because that'd be nice. Really, the difference between like 20 and 50 is like, you know, semantics. The people who are actually pay to wins and stuff like that, though, who are just attacking the shit out of everybody, they're the ones getting to that 2 billion mark and stuff like that. Like I said, comparing right now this to the other one, though, because it was what, 70-something million was the number one guy there. Yeah, 547.8 million on this one for number one. So it's like pretty much like 5 times what the other. They're actually more like about 6 or 7 times what the other guy was there. So. And that's exactly why, you know, the farther you go into this game and the more seasons you do into the game, there's that huge difference between free-to-play and pay-to-win. And unfortunately, if you're in the free-to-play category like I am, you get the shaft every single time. Whereas the people that are sitting there, you know, able to put a fucking credit card on their account and basically just, you know, swipe it a bunch of times to get ahead, they're the ones who are obviously going to win that stuff. It's the people that have, you know, that are way up past here and up to, you know, elite level 12 and stuff like that with good old King Ezekiel there. Fucking maxed out pretty much is what it is. And then, you know, zeroing people like me with like 1 hit basically is what it is. Which is exactly why we now have rules in place to like, hey, you know, don't be hitting people outside of like kill events basically is what it is. And that way we don't have to wear a shield up all season is what it is then, which is nice. But yeah, really it's going to be the strongest survivor event that starts at reset then. For that power up, that 24 hours you don't want to be on the map at all unless you have like a day shield on. And then it's other stuff after that is whatever then. So, but yeah, anyway. Other than that, though, that's where I'm at for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see y'all on the next one. Have a good one, y'all. Stay safe, stay vigilant, all that good stuff. And come back around again, because we will be doing more streams, and hopefully in the next one I'll be able to get some more Negans, and eventually, you know, by season's end here, I will definitely have enough Negans to get a 5-star Negan on my main account there, and probably a 4-3 in the other accounts for sure then.